Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of Clair Obscur. We are just outside the Gestural Village where we have done everything that I'm aware of, and they said that they were going to open up the back door so it was easier to get back here, but I think that we're supposed to head out this way specifically because they gave us the secret passphrase, which was very entertaining, and I think that's going to open up the big wooden gates that we saw probably about midway through last episode. Was also saying in last episode I very much wanted to visit camp, and it looks like the game heard me.
I still can't believe it. I lost hope after a while, but you all survived.
What was your plan if we hadn't? Be a gestural champion until your gommage?
Well, it was a lot of fun, so yeah, maybe.
Considering that not all the bodies or most of the bodies don't flower when they die here, I'm not sure the gommage is still a thing on the continent, but I understand why Gustave would assume it is.
Noko's quite obsessed with your arm. Your apprentices would be extremely proud knowing a gestural loves their work.
Yeah, they'd be insanely excited.
Well, they did a great job designing your arm. It was quite a creative assignment you gave them.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Losing an arm is quite a lemon.
Yeah, it's not lemonade.
Oh. Mael is not here, but I'm sure that she's around. I don't... Oh, maybe she's hanging out with the curator, who I also want to hang out with. The curator offers you his services. There's so many services, though. So, when in doubt, we prefer Gustave, because he's with us. I did notice that we can switch between all 4 members of the party, so it seems like everybody's in the crew right now, like when we go into combat. That's good. I'd love to have all 4 of us instead of just 3 members. We are currently using this because it's our ice element, but we have a pretty good light element as well. With the difference being this one would take 1, and to go above level 5, it takes 2. And I expect that that scales up as well. Let's also take a look at Ciel. Ciel's weapon is called Cielison, which is a fun name, and that's already level 5. Is anybody using something less than level 5? She is. And that's fire element. I definitely want to move this up to level 4, because I want her to have an option between fire or lightning. I think that being able to swap between the two for a specific battle or whatever. No, wait, she already has a level 4. Okay. And then, who do we have for Mael? Mael has this weapon that she's using at 192, which is physical element. And then she can also do fire or... Yeah, the Maelum, I'm probably not going to be upgrading for now, question mark. It only dovetails, it only, like, synergizes with one of her stats, whereas that one's 2 and that one's 2. And this one is also sword element. Let's upgrade her Brularum. Yes. I want everybody to have 2 different elements that they can go with. He's got a level 4 that and a level 5 this. Let's upgrade his level 4 ice element 1. And then she has level 5 nothing now that I look at it. Yeah. Okay, so this one is fire, then she's got lightning and physical. I might do the most upgrades on her. Let's get 2 things up to level 5. I think, what is he? He's ice and light. She's fire and sword. So let's absolutely make her fire. Wait, is anybody else lightning? I feel like nobody's lightning right now. Okay, maybe we will upgrade her lightning one then. Yeah, let's make sure to upgrade her lightning. And then that's physical, and that's fire. Let's upgrade her fire one as well. And then CL, she's only got the one weapon, which I think probably insinuates that she's going to get a second one really, really soon. Do we want to give her our very first level 6 weapon? I don't know. I feel like if we're going to do a level 6 weapon, we're going to do it with him first. I don't know why I'm hesitating on this. This is the one that we're using so far, and this one has light. That 190, yeah, this is for sure our most powerful thing. And it scales off of defense and luck. This one is agility and luck. Maybe we want to have a level 6. You know what? Let's make sure that everybody has a physical element that's level 6 if we can. We're going to upgrade this one, which is agility and luck. I like the idea of physical being something that everybody has some of. Yeah, let's upgrade hers. Oh, and this is going to be our last one. Oh, then I kind of want to do... No, we're going to do hers because she's our big physical hitter. And look at the upgrade to it. From 192 to 243, we do this one. Done. All right, so we've upgraded our weapons. Now, we want to upgrade our resources because I think that we can do some of these healing tints. Can we really not? Really? Interesting. Okay, CL has fewer lumina than everybody else. Let's bring everybody up to at least 20. Yeah, that leaves us with 10, so if we get any more people, we can bring them up as well. Gustav is a little bit more, that's fine. And I super duper thought that we had gotten some of these. Like the shapes of lights, the shapes of energy or whatever. And we certainly bought whatever we could, so I think we'll call that where that is for right now. Oh, there she is. Not really much of a chat so far.
Maybe you should stay.
What?
It's safer in the village.
You missed the chance to meet Esquie, eh? No way.
Maëlle.
I'm okay. We stick together.
All right, we've talked to everybody. From what we've seen in the camp so far, there's not much cause to continue wandering, although I bet we're going to have some way to take care of these at some point. Aside from that, I think that we head back to the bonfire. We interact with that, hopefully write in Gustav's journal. Yeah, let's check our abilities before we do that, though. Right, because we haven't even glanced at her luminas or anything like that. Okay, so when in doubt, we put on something and then we see what's better. So we could put on... What did we upgrade on her? Do we know her stat upgrades? Oh, well, we can see on the right-hand side. She's lucky and agile. So whether or not we want to lean into that or, like, mix it up some, let's put on Healing Mark. Let's put on... The speed is pretty good. Critical Moment. Which I don't think, by the way, that we have mastered. Yeah, hold on. Let's be sure to mark up anything that isn't mastered. And I think those are the only two things. And then we'll put on Defense 20, Speed 7. I like that. Speed 26. A little bit of defense on her isn't gonna hurt nothing. Health and defense. Well, oh, she has very low hit points compared to everybody else. I'm kind of leaning towards that, but Speed 21, Critical Rate 4. Let's try that. I feel like we'll be okay. All right. And then for the rest of her luminas, we can put in all sorts of cool stuff. So let's give her Attack Lifesteal for sure, which is very expensive. I like to have Dodger. We don't break guys very often, and I don't know if we're going to want to have her doing a lot of shots all the time, but she's got 4 points left. Since so many people do get benefits from people being on fire, let's add that one. And then we could put 2 more points on her if we wanted to throw something else in. And then what else do we have? She has 2 points, 2 and 3 for her. So for her, we can give her burning shots for sure. And then with her, we could give her marking shots if we upped her to 3. And with him, we could give... Well, staggering attack is within reach. Is this not mastered, or why do we... Oh, no, it's because everybody else does have it. Okay. I feel comfortable with the upgrades that we've done. Let's hit the bonfire. Check up on the others.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. You and Sophie were inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a good project. It fed so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We really thought we were making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yes. Of course.
Yeah.
So that's our check-in on everyone. We know the current objective. Let's write in the journal of Gustave's apprentices. Gustave finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about Gestrels. He knows how happy his apprentices will be to learn that they exist. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
The thing is, he wrote, "Dear apprentices, Gestrels are violent idiots who cannot necessarily be trusted and attack without thinking. I hope you're happy that they exist." Just for fun, let's remember the existing objective. Find and recruit the legendary Esquie at Esquie's Nest. He should be able to help cross the sea.
I can't believe it. We're gonna meet the Esquie.
The Gestrels and Esquie. The tales are true.
Do you feel something? White hair. Who are you?
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this. I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
What are you talking about? What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let them spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
I can't wait to see.
Maya?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
It was him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
Where?
did
What are
you
you talking
see?
about?
Mime, breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every detail could be important.
He said we need to go home and that it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's
else?
over.
You said there was a woman.
Luna, maybe later.
She had a mask, and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow. Hey, hey. Breathe. Listen to me. You're safe. Do you understand? Okay? It's over.
Just before I move, this sort of like tilt shift effect here, where like the foreground is super foggy, it's such a distinct look for this area. Like I tend to tilt it up just so that we can see.
Feeling better?
Oh,
yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Esquie's nest.
okay. We've searched this junk field in the last episode. I don't think that there's going to be anything up here. So let's, until we get interrupted by their dialogue. The man, I didn't talk about this before, but the man bears a very striking resemblance to Gustav, a fact that none of the rest of them talk about. I don't know anything about Gustav's parentage. I don't know if this could possibly be his father or like future Gustav or something else. Do we know what this is? Ancient Sanctuary. No, we've already done that. And the young woman there with the white hair, but, you know, and the mask, looked to me a lot like Mael, although that might have been the mask, and I will note here, never usually great with faces, or voices for that matter. So this is just me talking aloud about what it looks like to me. And hold on, yeah, we're gonna switch to fly mode here. Now, hold on, we are in a new area? Because if we're in a new area, I want to fight the guys. I want to fight the guys. Is there stuff over here? Plus, yeah, there's stuff back there, and we'll get to work with CL some. Unless she's not here. So I don't know how to switch who is in the combat party. I was hoping we would get 4 people, and we didn't. All right, so instead, let's do some Lumiere Assault.
Thunder.
And with her... Actually, yeah, time out. Let's shoot this guy in the face. And then we'll do... hold on. I want to take one more shot. Okay, now we'll do this.
My sword is death.
Get ready.
Careful, Mael.
All right, with some lightning ability, we can do some Earth Rising that hits all of them. And he's at 7 of 10, but also lacking in whatever it's called. Let's take this guy down. Or more specifically, remove his shield is what I meant by that. All right. Now, she is in offensive stance. If the target is defenseless, which nobody is currently, but we can make this guy defenseless. Very, very late on that. I can't see him. Okay. Oh, boy, we really want his points, though. No, yeah, I want to do overcharge.
Let me take this!
And then she can shoot him. Yeah.
Not looking good.
Oh, wait, can she do a heal on 2 points? No. Well, I don't want to do that. Let's see if we can just save a point.
Let's spill some ink.
All right, if I wait just a second, Lune can heal herself, and I'd like to do that. So let's have her... We'll go for offensive switch if she hits the hits.
No margins ever.
Yeah, and instead, now we can do healing light on herself. That's going to put her in a lot better stance for the next fight. No, we'll just shoot him. Or, no, hold on, sorry. We're going to heal, because we can do that again. Okay, and then he can put a bullet in this guy. Wait, 2 weapons? Wait, it looks to me like 2 of... Lancelier. What the hell is this guy's name? Gustav. It's right there on the screen. Gustav's weapons just got leveled up. That's really, really good. Okay, so new question. How do we control who's active in the party? Right here. Add to party, remove from party. The bummer is I don't want anybody removed from the party, but I definitely want to practice some with CL. Let's take the person who has the lowest hit points and tag them out. Although she's our healer, though. Let's tag Mael out, and then we'll put in CL. Also, I want to be able to fly.
Well, that will help.
And also, let's just take a quick look at his weapons to see if he has one of his level 6s equipped. Yes, he does. And it wasn't... Oh, so maybe it was Mael? Yeah, Mael got a level 6. All right. Super glad we fought that guy. I just want to sweep through here in case there's anything cool. And then back here. Now this person looks like a merchant. Are you humans? Care for a good deal? Absolutely, I love good deals. So we can buy cosmetics. I am not going to wear these probably ever. So I'd like to save my money until we know that we have enough. I very, very much do not want to be faced with a really great weapon or item that I want, and then I can't afford it. Otherwise, I'm all about buying every cosmetic in every game. I love the fact that they're in the game. I like the fact that somebody designed them. Even the cosmetics that I'm like, okay, so maybe the Mime outfit isn't my preferred vision of these hard-boiled characters. And then this is, what now? Lost Gestural says nothing. Huh? What? Me? I'm not lost at all. Though I should get back to Sastro sometime soon. You seem pretty lost to me. Yeah, I'm lost. I need to get to Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. You can stay at our camp if you like. Really? Yes. See you back at the camp, which you're giving me instructions on how to find, and I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. Okay, I think this is our goal. Like, this is to the east, and that's where we were headed. But I'd like to also interact with the last set of guys that we fought. Gave us a big pack of upgrades, so let's learn something about how CL fights, or practice how she fights. Okay, for him, I feel like we can probably go with what's comfortable. Now, what we learned last time is that we want to charge her up with sun abilities first. So, hold on, we can do marking card. Applies 3-4 tell and mark. Well, if we're going to mark somebody, let's do the medium guy.
Eyes don't lie.
Brace yourself.
Oh. Also, I think that might have been a moon card. Boy, am I off today.
Brace yourselves.
Super off. Okay, so let's do some healing. Whoops. Whoops. Y is heal. Gustav can take care of himself. We're going to have Luna heal herself. And so let me re-examine this. I thought that was a sun card. Oh, it was a sun card because now we have one sun power. So we can do more sun cards though to build it up more. Applies rush to 1 to 3 allies, increasing their speed. Let's do it.
Let's speed things up.
Now we are him, and we want to heal if we can. And I can't because we're out of APs. This is concerning, but we'll do our best. Let's burn an AP then. And we will do a regular fight on this guy. She gets to go again, but I don't think she can heal in light. So instead, we will... She's got some lightning powers. Let's do... Oh, but not enough APs. Okay. Let's use a moon power. Except we won't. Yeah, she's out of APs as well. Okay. With him, now he can heal himself.
Take your shot.
Probably should have done a moon power. I really want to learn her loop, but... Okay, anybody else to fight in this area? This goes back to the Gestural Village, probably? No, that's Ancient Sanctuary. Okay. So we fought the guys here. We could now rest and, like, fight them again if we needed to grind for XP, but I vote that we head to the east. Because we can also grind later if I feel like we're underpowered. I mentioned at the end of the last episode, but I like the fact that we found CL at level 15 while we were level 15. I feel like we're on track. Okay, Mael has leveled up. She has 3 points available. Let's put at least 1 into Might, and then Agility and Vitality. Yeah, let's put 1 into each. I like that. And then I don't know that we'll have a lot for skills right now. He's got 8 points, but I don't really know how I feel about Shatter compared to, like, the abilities that we already have. She's only got 2 points. We spent all of... Oh, no, we didn't spend her points because I want to get a better sense of what she has so that I can figure out what I want. And then she's got 4 points, which does open up Mayhem. Consumes all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. Actually, I really like that. That's a super cool ability. I do tend to burn the stains as soon as they come in, though. Or we could lean into her healing, which, God, it is... feeling invaluable. Revives an ally with 30 to 70% health and 2 additional AP. And if we can consume 3 lightnings, it would cost 0 APs. Let's again wait, because I like the idea that we can pick those up if we want to, like, oh, this isn't working, how do we want to build the character?
Oh,
Golgra said to shout the password as loud as we can. Well, Gustav, you're the loudest.
Really? Hey.
Come on, don't be shy.
Get out of my way! Jeez.
No. It's just it's the password.
Pico femicola, gor granda vari bombi no passwordito. Gomiku rapito sava.
Look, I am very sorry. It's just that Golgra told us that's the password, and
Come on, it's a gestural. He'll have forgotten in about a minute.
I'm sorry.
It's not just the voice acting, the performance capture, which I assume this is all motion captured and stuff, on Gustav. The dude nailed it. the sort of slumping shoulders as he does it, and then the full body shout. The other thing about this game is, like, its use of color here with, like, the indigo on the cave here, and that's what the other... Whoops. Okay, I thought that was a sign. The other thing is, like, Mael's Nightmare that we saw there at the beginning is all in black and white, and I can't tell if it's got, like, an extra film grain on or something, but it just has this very...
Interesting decor.
raw feeling.
Esquie is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Mael?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
I also have to say that I kind of strongly agreed with Lune there about, hey, Mael, tell us everything that you saw. Tell us everything that just happened right now while it's fresh. I don't know about you guys, but if I have a dream, it's very easy for a lot of those details to get lost in just moments after waking up. It's kind of amazing how quickly it can all slip away. And when she described it as a waking dream, I'm sort of thinking to myself, let's get all of that out right now while you can remember it. And I get that she was distressed. It's not about making her uncomfortable, but what we got to see of her dreams seemed awfully specific. Not clear, you know, we don't know what all of it means, but it also didn't seem like it was just delusionary. Okay, I did not realize that this ink was... Okay, yeah, another reason to fly, I'd say. Oh! So we'd like to get that. The question is, how might we? And the answer is not from here, so we'll just have to remember to come back from a different angle. Let me look. I'm not really... Oh, no, I'm definitely not expecting to find anything, because that is a wall.
No Esquie.
Bonjour, mes amis.
Hey, bonjour, mon ami.
Ciel?
What? I don't know. He seems nice.
Oh, it's you. Hello again, my terrible swimmer friend. You finally come to learn to swim?
No. I'm not that fond of water.
Actually, that's sort of why we're here. We need to cross the sea. Golger said you could help.
Mon ami, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Pardon me?
In the stories, they say Esquie likes to speak in riddles.
In what way?
I don't get it.
We really need to cross the sea. Would you please help us?
There's a lot of you to carry. I'm strong, but I'm not that strong. I will need Flory,
Who's Flory?
one of my rocks.
Rocks.
See? Flory helps me swim. But Flory was stolen by my arch nemesis. The one whose every step shakes the foundation of the world. The one known as... Francois.
Okay.
Let me guess. Francois is located deep in Nevron-infested territory, right?
Oh no. He's right next door. Over there.
Oh,
Francois is my neighbor.
okay. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Fantastic. Good luck, mes amis. Please, bring Flory back to me.
You seem to know me.
Yes.
How? I don't understand.
Men trip not on mountains. They stumble upon stones.
Okay.
Given the whole situation that we encountered with the gamage and everything, I really wasn't expecting this game to be funny. I assume your rock is deep in Gestral, or Nevron-infested territory. No, it's right there. You can see it from here. Wow, this is dark. I don't think we're supposed to be over here. That wasn't the stream going out. That was the game saying you can't go into this cave. Okay, let's go find his rock. And what really sold it was Gustav. Oh. Sorry. Oh my god. Wait, can we go under here? Okay, no. And then otherwise, no, this is just a muck pond. Okay. Well, while everybody else gets mucky, Lune can glide serenely above the waves and then come down here.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah. Esquie is surprising.
Okay, I'm happy that there's a flag up ahead. How are we doing? Pretty well, actually. That's why I wanted to pause and heal during those combats. Wait a second. I think this is just back where we came from, but... Yes, it is. Okay. Just want to double check, because the controller did its little shimmy, and I was like, oh, hold on. There could be something cool.
Oh, lovely.
In games like this, I always endeavor to upgrade all of the characters evenly with like in a game like this, Lumina points, their weapons. Even if it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be using this specific character as much, I like knowing that I can if it comes up. So like Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, I would always rotate everybody out so that everybody had a chance to level up, and I made sure that everybody had their good gear, because you never know. You never know in a game like this when story events will render someone unavailable.
There's nothing here.
Who dares enter my lair? You can't just walk into someone's home without knocking. That is incredibly rude.
Is that... Are you Francois? He's just a talking rock.
Wait, I thought Florrie was the rock.
A rock? I am not a rock. Do you have rocks for eyes? You certainly have rocks for brains. I am clearly a turtle. Esquie! Stop sending hooligans over here!
Stop being a meanie. They're nice humans.
Then keep them on your side of the caves! Now get off my lawn!
It's okay. We'll leave. We're just here for Florrie.
So, not only are you intruding, you're here to steal? Oh my word! Humans! Well, over my dead body! Rah!
Romance flowing.
I love this so much. Okay, we have to play. We have to play the game. Does she have anything that hits multiple times? One hit, one hit, one hit. Applies rush, which lets us hit. And then, oh, marking card does 2 hits, which would take off the rest of his shield and set everybody else up nicely. Yeah, let's do this.
Careful now.
Oh, that was in fact very strong. Yikes. Okay. Well. I think we do have him bring her back to life. And she can heal herself. But I'd rather... It's low earth damage, though. I wanna make you take advantage of the mark with something big. So yeah, let's have her heal herself. Okay, what's your best hit? Medium physical damage. What's your moon? Medium physical damage, 1 hit. Heals self. She doesn't really need that. And then what else do we have? Phantom Blade, we can't quite do. Okay, so we are going to do... No, we're not going to do Harvest because we can't afford it. All right, then we're going to do Focus Foretell, which is medium physical damage. All right. Now, we still need to get his overcharge up. She has 2 lightnings. Let's go for Earth Rising. Yeah. All right. If we could do a moon and we can't. Yeah, she's all charged up for moon, but she doesn't have any AP, so let's just do a regular attack. He's not quite charged up. If we just do a regular attack, I feel like we can get there for next turn.
Let the ink flow.
Now she has some earth. If we can get another earth, yeah, and we don't have any APs. Okay, and she is still short of Phantom Blade, so let's just do another attack.
Get ready.
That's late. Fuck. We will use another Revive Tin, since I think we can get it back. And now he's ready to go, basically. He's not at full power, but it's close enough, I say. We're going to do Marking Shot? Really make it count?
Take him down.
Ready.
Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck's smiling again.
Okay, we have a new Pictos. Augmented first strike, 50% increased damage on the first hit once per battle. That certainly has its use, but it's not my favorite thing because it's a Picto that then does nothing after the first hit.
Okay, let's put an end to this foolishness. I need to sleep like a turtle.
All this trouble for a tiny rock.
Take it and never come back.
Francois, you got smashed.
But know that I will never stop chasing you.
But you can't move.
Scram!
Let me just take a quick look around the rest of our chamber here. Well, not our chamber, Francois' chamber. And it does seem to be pretty quiet. I'm a little curious what does happen if you try to talk to him again. Or has he shelled up? Nope, here he is. You can give him back his stinking stone. I don't care. Now scram. I don't have a Francois impression. Oh, hold on. I bet you this is that thing that we couldn't get before.
Francois and Esquie are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world. Perfect.
Well, look at that. Oh, that's a mime. We have to get to the mime. I don't know if we can just jump down to it. I might try. But I also want to stay up here because we had seen a prize on like a pillar before. And I'd like to see if we can find our way over to it. And there it is. So all I have to do is not fall.
Nice.
All right. And now I would like to go back. If we can. No. Now I still want to visit that mime, though. Don't know if we can get there from that rope, but... Debauchery is saying... Hold on. Yeah, literally, why not? It just gets everybody their stuff back. I want to get over there. And you know what? Now that I look at it, I bet we actually have to drop down from that. And I'm completely wrong. All right, with her, we're still working out a little bit. Focused Foretell seems like what it recommends, so we'll go with that. I kind of want to save up some more points with her, though. Yeah. That applies to 5 Foretell unless they already have someone, in which case it's only 2. Is there something better to do? Harvest is our moon ability. Twilight Slash is our moon ability. But neither of those is going to do very much until he's broken. Let's go for Rush.
Let's speed things up. Careful now.
He is fully charged. I think that we go straight for Overcharge.
For those who come up.
Chroma is flowing.
And yeah, she's out of AP, so we gotta save some of that up. Marking shot. Let's get his APs up for now. Okay, with her, now we're going to do a heal on him. She's got 2 suns, and she gets a ton of AP per Foretell consumed when we do Moon. I was hoping to save up a little bit more. How many Foretell do we have on him? 5? Consumes Foretell. 2 hits applies 3 Foretell and Mark. Yeah, let's do Marking Card. Okay. With a little bit more earth, we can do her big attack.
Dodge, CL.
Okay. Now we'll go for... Wait, do we know it has something... So Phantom Blade can break, and we're slightly shy on it. We can't quite get there. So let's save some AP. And then, what do we want to do with her? Probably, so she has her like rock slide, and that would be 5 points, and we need lightning, ice, and fire. We have lightning. Oh, we don't have any fire or ice. Darn it. But we can use up the light. Yeah, let's do thermal transfer.
Chroma is flowing.
This dude hits really hard. Okay, let's... I think that we're ready to do her Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck
Let me take this!
Let us stay now.
I would really like to heal CL, but also, this is the moment. So, she's in Twilight mode, so she does double damage and double foretell applied. Let's do some focused foretell. Who gets to go next? So Luna gets to go next, so we'll probably heal up CL then. Let's have him do marking shot.
Take him down.
She's gonna do healing light.
Ready.
And with her, we're gonna hit whatever we can as hard as we can. Let's do harvest, since this will heal. Yeah, harvest is also a heal.
I'll use your knife.
God damn! That was a really good hit. Yeah, his strange combo is a little bit rough for me, but the regular melee, I did pretty well on that one. And as we have done every time we've gotten one of these costumes, let's just take a quick time out. Let's go to CL, wardrobe. Nope. Oh, she doesn't get glasses or anything? That's a bummer. Okay, was there anything else over here? Actually, I if we go visit with, what's-his-face again, I might switch her back already, just because I like the characters to be in their appropriate outfits for the story beats. And we could have gone down here at any time. Down here as well, then? Oh, I guess so. Oh, we want this guy. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what we got, but wasn't it just the previous episode where following this guy to his home allowed us to fight him, and then we got something cool? Three turns, yikes. Okay, so we need to hit this guy as hard as we possibly can.
Thunder. Here's your card. Careful now, Gustav.
Oh, it's much too early.
A storm is coming.
How do we get through the rest of his damage?
Here we go.
We're gonna skip directly to...
I saw your future.
Moon. Regular attack? If he gets knocked down, then somebody else has to use a thing to get him back up. We're gonna do healing team.
Look out!
Okay, just after the silence. I don't know how to do enough damage to this guy. If we can break him, maybe, but do I have any abilities that would break him at this point? I don't think so. What's our biggest hit? Focus Foretell? Yeah. And all I've got, I think that he gets to go just after Lune. So let's do Marking Shot to set him up for her.
Take him down.
And then it's only Immolation or Electrify. Low fire damage or low lightning hits. And we only get the benefit off of Mark on the very first hit, so this. I hope he's not gone forever and ever. I suspect if we rest at the camp that this guy will regenerate. What I'm not sure of is how to do more damage to him more quickly at this point. Like, we can tap in... I'm so sorry. Mael, and maybe with her gunshot upgrades, we could hammer him a whole bunch. Was there anything else down here? That's where Petank was. I don't know if there's anything up here. I kind of don't think so. Yeah, no, technically it lets us get up here, but not for any purpose. All right, I might hit up a flag and then see if we can... Well, there's something up there that I definitely haven't touched. I don't remember, like, a little lean-to. Yeah, there's a lot more to this cave that we haven't seen yet or can't yet access. Because this is the only way up from the ink bog. Is there any way over there? Because that's where that lean-to is. Let's look down here. I kind of feel like this is completely all the way back out. Yeah, that's the guy. Well, then let's touch the flag since we happen to have it here. I think we have some points to spend as well. For Gustav. Wow, hold on. He's got 6 points. I apparently missed 2 levels up. All right, so let's do him first. Luck, luck, luck. We continue to work up his luck. At least a point in that. And then a couple points in defense, maybe? I would not complain about him hitting harder in general. I do feel like he's falling behind on that front. I kind of want to put 2 points into this. What do we get for this? That also works up his might. We'll put 1 point and then 1 point into that. Oh, and wait, he's still got 2 points, so... And then Lune has 3 points. We'll check CL as well. No, okay. So, with her, I think it's heavily agility. Let me put some extra points into might. I just feel like, especially with the Petank there, that's sort of maybe communicating you're a little bit behind on that. On the damage dealing part. And we'll probably skip skills again for now. She's got 8 points. Gustav, is this a big damage dealer? It is. Deals high lightning damage to all enemies, but that's all enemies, and this is just a one guy. Yeah, she's good. Lune has 4 points, but this is Mayhem. All stains can break if 4 stains are consumed. We might get there. We might get there. That might be the thing that we do. Wait, which way am I going? It's over here. I think from here we go straight to Esquie. I don't know what else we would have right now. And yeah, the mime outfits are fun. I'm glad that they are in the game, but also we can switch her back to her classic wardrobe. I know we haven't found anything, everything rather, but I also don't know where else to look for the things that we haven't found. Maybe this guy will teach us how to blow up blue stones, like blue veiny energy stones. That's what his rock does.
Oh? You got Flory. That's not Flory.
What do you mean, that's not Flory?
Ha! I never had Flory! Your rock is still on the Stone Wave Cliffs!
But he got me good.
Wait, does this mean you won't help us?
If you promise to get me Flory, then we can be buddies.
Can't you swim without Flory? We saw you flying just now.
Oh, you're much too heavy. I need my rocks.
Your rocks.
Alas, I've lost them all. I can do much more than swim. I can fly into space. I used to fly all the time with my best friend Verso.
We'll help you find your stones.
Oh, how lovely of you.
Wait, Francois said the Stone Wave Cliffs. Where's that?
All the way to the north. Just aim for the big 33. Woo! I'll meet you outside.
Let's see where this goes. I would like to have at least one more shot at the Petank. Even if, like, I really didn't feel like we were close. I was focused on stacking as much damage as possible, and it felt like we're a couple levels short or poorly. Oh, there's the lean-to. Whoops. That's where we wanted to go.
Expedition 66, Marcel. Damn you, Esquie, and your stupid mushrooms. Your friend ate them with no problem, but it also seems your friend was immortal. That's the sort of extremely relevant detail that you should mention at the start. Oh, stop crying. You're not the one about to die. I can't believe this is the end of our expedition. We've learned nothing and achieved nothing, and we're not even leaving anything useful for future expeditions. Damn it all, I should never have trusted a giant talking marshmallow. Great, and now I'm losing consciousness.
These were his final thoughts before dying, and he still managed to be funny when he did it. This person looked like they might have been in a little bit more agony. They seem a little bit contorted. That might also have been post-mortem. So, if I go down to try to fight the Petank again, I think that we have to go all the way around to come back up. And I don't super want to do that, since I don't think that we have the goods to beat him yet.
Oh, lovely.
+1 AP on Battlestar, and another 320 health. That is... I definitely want to master that. The question is, who are we going to have do it? Also, why does he get to be on the screen now? Hold on. What's this about? I don't know what to make of that yet. Let's check her. So, staggering attack we could swap out for something else. The new one, I hope. Wait, that's not a Pictos. This is a Pictos. So here's staggering attack. This is where we can swap it out. So we want to swap it to augmented first strike, which will really fix up her low hit point situation. Yes, and then the other two, healing mark and critical moment, we're still mastering. Then we'll have that mastered. And then energizing start, we also want to put onto somebody to get that happening. So let's put it on over energizing jump for now. Hold on, wait. This one, and we'll grab that one. So wait, that's the health one. Sorry, then what was this one? This one was speed. Oh, speed 51 and critical rate. I want this on her instead. swap. And then we'll just make that CL got the other one, the energizing star. Yeah, because I wanted her to have the health boost. And then everything else at a glance seems to be either in progress or mastered. Am I... Well, I am now. And now we're all the way back out. Darn. So, well, I don't regret what we just picked up, but I do kind of want to... I guess we'll skip the Petank for now. Unless I think that I can do more damage. We could try it with... Mime instead. Wait, what's over here? I feel like we didn't go over here.
An advantage.
Oh, yeah. I was kind of thinking in my head that there might have been more stuff here that I didn't find. But I was like, well, we're supposed to go inside. And now it turns out that there's lots of stuff around. All right. Esquie can help you navigate impenetrable terrain to discover new areas in the continent. Call upon Esquie anytime in the continent by pressing X. Esquie will help you move over difficult terrain, find the other stones to improve Esquie's abilities. Well, wait, let's see what that is. So we become him. Oh, and he's not that slow. So, like this bit of terrain over here, the blue rocks, can he go over this? He can.
Go.
This was... Oh, and we actually still need him to do that because... Yeah, we can't go over that without his help. I feel like there was another zone that had this style of, like, blue rocks, but I have no memory of, like, where they would be. Oh, wait, here's another zone. And sorry, I do want to punch this guy. Let's have her do electrify again to this guy.
It's locked on you. I'm waiting.
That was very early. It's amazing that it gave that to me.
A storm is coming.
Twilight Slash. Do we want to jump into this so early? She doesn't need a harvest. So yeah, Twilight Slash. And yeah, let's hit the guy with all the foretell.
I saw your future.
We need points.
Not today.
Okay, we need points on her as well. Yeah, let's regular attack this guy.
Well.
Hopefully, Gustav can get some hit points back as he goes. Alternatively, we could use something on him now, but man, do we have a lot of APs to burn, so I would like to do that. Focused Foretell or Phantom Blade. But there's no Foretell on him to do additional damage, so we'll focus on... Nope, hold on. We want to do Focused Foretell on this guy then.
René, attention.
Okay, heal. Okay, she has... Yeah, if we do another Earth Rising, I like the fact that this has the potential at least to hit everybody. Okay, now that he's got some Foretell, we can do Twilight Slash, and this should hit real hard.
Careful now.
Man, I tried to parry that. I really wanted to. She took a lot of damage there. We can't do... No, we can do thermal transfer. I was hoping for more than that.
Look out!
It would really help if I could see as well as hear, is all I'm saying. Let's do the revive.
No margin for error.
All right, with him, I think we'll probably just use his 3 shots to end this. Oh, not with a mark. Let's go for an attack.
Take your shot.
Because we know that he doesn't dodge everything. I really want to learn this Thunder Parry. Way too early.
Here's your card.
Okay, but we had already gotten the prize back here. So from here, we know that we're going to go across the blue stones. So this is a way and probably the correct way to go right there. But let's head over here. Well, there's... Oh, I think that's a dude. Like a merchant. Care for a good deal. Charming or curly? I would love to buy the cosmetics, but right now I'm gonna be a big spoil sport and save our cash.
An advantage.
Energizing start 1. So I think that I had like 2 and 3, but now we've got 1 as well. Let's put that onto somebody so we can master it. I want to have every possible option. Hold on. CL has recover 25% on hitting a marked enemy, and that's some defense. This is speed and crit rate. Although this crit rate I kind of want to put onto Gustave. Let's do that. So we're going to give her the new one. Energizing start 1 is what she gets for the extra health boost. Now she might have the most health. Like, she's over 1,000 health now. And then Gustave can take... Yeah, the new one is critical rate 9, I think. Oh, I lost it. Was it this one, critical moment? Pretty sure that was it. And do we have anything else that's better than 8? Not that I see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Esquie has a little bit of a distance that he needs. That looks like a serious fight. I would like to heal before we do anything else super dangerous. Okay, there's got to be something back here. Yeah, look over here. I think it's a journal.
Vergier, Expedition 62. Eugène beat the rest of us to 100 kills, but I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
I'm guessing he didn't boost his score. And then, yeah, you can't go back over the stones without Esquie. So we'll just see very quickly if there's anything over here. Oh, and these were the scores. Nevrons. They were recording it on that scratch board. Nothing back here. All right. How are we doing for health? Not great. Not great to go into what appears to be a mini-boss fight. This goes where specifically? This would be Yellow Harvest. Well, we haven't been there. I wouldn't mind checking it out. Any chance to upgrade almost anything right now? Let's do... I think always agility on her, at least 1 point. And I think hitting harder is in order for pretty much everybody at this stage. Let's give her some might. And then nobody else has any points right now. And skills, again, I'm just trying to get a better sense for the skills that they've got. Wait, but there's got to be something more here. There it is. All right.
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Is it eating the mountain?
Better the mountain than us. Is this a down? I hope so.
Am I the only one seeing this? A Nevron that's not hostile. All it does is eat the landscape around us.
I feel like that's a form of hostility. Okay, good. I'm glad that we can't go across the river. That would raise all sorts of new concerns for how to explore. We'll look up and over here very quickly. No. Interesting. This looks like an expedition flag, except it's in tatters, so we can't save it, and we don't know which expedition it is. Can we see on their armbands, maybe? No. Not that I see. Like, this seems like not a way that I would want to die. Kind of halfway frozen in time, turned to stone, and then webbed together. I also feel like that's a pretty strong, how dare you think about going in here sign. Okay, how are we going to tell the door that I came out of? So we've got some big vase looking things on the left. Right, rather. Let's do some powerful.
Let me help.
Get the benefit of this for a while. Okay, don't bother with lightning damage on these guys.
Not today. I'm waiting.
Oh no, so don't do earth damage to them at all. Okay, no lightning, no earth. Phantom Blade consumes all Foretell to deal additional damage. But I think that the guy with... Does anybody have Foretell on them yet? That guy has some, but let's get some on this dude. Marking shot. Let's do a regular attack.
It's locked on you.
Chroma is flowing.
So no more earth damage, and we know that they're resistant to lightning and now cold as well. Let's see how they feel about fire.
Feel the burn.
Fire they don't like. Harvest. She's the only one that doesn't need to be healed. She has she has double everybody else's hit points and it's the one that doesn't need healing. Let's do Phantom Blade on this guy.
Lady Luck
And overcharge is lightning damage, but I still think, yeah, that it's going to be effective enough. New weapon for Gustav, but it does it does earth damage, so I don't think that we want it right in this zone, because, like, look, this guy would just get healed up if we equipped it. I'm a little bit concerned about our health pool right now. Okay, so we know that they don't like fire damage. He doesn't have a lot of that equipped right now. We could still do some lightning. As long as we don't do earth, we're fine. Let's do marking shot on... Wait, who are you? Okay, no. Fire damage.
Feel the burn.
ready.
And we're going to have her do Focus Foretell on, like, this guy.
Attention. Here. Here's your card.
Okay, can you do your self-heal? Yes. Oh, it's very fast.
Get ready.
Let's do healing on her.
Ready?
And some more Focus Foretell on... Nope, they both got it. So now let's do Twilight Slash. The cross slash I feel better about countering. The forward thrust I'm not getting just yet. And that's the second dude in this group that has been, like, resistant to everything. So why don't we try to swap out their weapons for something appropriate? No, we want this. So what does fire damage? Nothing. So if they're vulnerable to fire damage, but... Well, we don't know about this. We haven't actually used this one yet. This is his light weapon. So let's try that. And then for her, she's only got the one. And then for her, if we can do... She's already got the fire damage. So there we go. And then, sorry, for Mael, if we wanted to tag her back in, does she have a fire weapon? She does. Okay, why not bring her in? The only question is, yeah, I mean, she's going to be more effective here than Ciel will be. So let's equip that. And then we're going to add... We're going to take out Ciel for now and add in Mael. Okay, hold on. Let me get my bearings again. Oh, damn it. It's not that it all looks the same. It's just similar enough. Okay, that's our entrance point. So let's go ahead and work our way around the perimeter. We're going to go clockwise here. We can't get up there yet, right? And these pot growths can't be smashed. And I'm just going to press X once. Like, we cannot call on... What's-his-face here. Okay, there will be something down there. But again, let's sort of like, you know, hand on the left wall here. I don't know what that sound was, and we don't know anything about Coral Man. Watch him be absorbing of fire damage. Okay, well, light damage they can't deal with yet. Let's do some electrify. We'll go down our list and see what we can learn. Okay, resistant to lightning. Let's do low fire damage and becomes weak to fire. Yeah, I mean everybody's got fire damage right now. Seems like the thing to do.
Careful, Mime.
Woof.
Take cover.
Okay, these guys hit super hard. What do we want to do? I think that we want her to heal herself because she can't do anything. Oops, if she's also dead. And Gustav can get Mile back up.
I'm better.
Get ready.
Oh, that reverse slash, man. Okay. Let's try some earth damage. Damn! Okay, so they work just like the previous guys.
Ready to evade.
Still not working that. What do we want to do? I think we want to get Mael back up.
I won't disappoint.
Okay, no more earth damage for any reason. What can we do? Low fire damage on the guy weak to fire, assuming that he still is.
Gustav, don't die!
What do we like? I don't know. Swift stride? If target is burning. Well, this guy's burning. I think we have him heal himself if he can.
Careful, Mime. Get ready. Get ready.
Oh, the 3 hit! I can't do it yet. Okay, these guys need a little bit of practice. These guys are doable, but also learn do not use earth damage on them.
Try me. Not today. Time to strike. Take your shot.
Just don't do the 3 hit and I'm good. No, I can't deal with that one yet. Let's do Twilight Slash.
Try me.
The best I can do is 2 out of 3 on that. So we're in Twilight mode. We'll do Focus Foretell.
Not today. So dead.
What's my biggest hit? Phantom Blade.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Cool. So the reserve team was able to get it done, where the lead team can't. She basically soloed the fight. And that highest damage, I think was her, the 6,000 points. We learned that I need a flag. No, we need a Lumina thing. Chroma Elixir. There we go. I need to not forget that that's absolutely a thing.
This will be useful.
It will be. Can we get back up? No. Okay, so we'll have to retrace our steps. Is there a flag in this room, by the way? I'm not sure. Because now that we sort of like trace around to the left, we want to go down there, but remember the other way where I was like hand on left? We want to go back to the point that we didn't do before. Wait, was that this way? I don't remember going up one of these. Hold on. How did I get turned around? Where? I'm so confused. Oh, man. This landscape is completely arcane to me. This isn't how we came in here. But we found a flag to touch. And then there's a flower head man. We'll just continue to explore for now. Okay, no points available, none, 3, and none. Okay, so for her, let's do... Speed has worked out very well for her. Then I do also think might. That was surprised emotion. Well, we met one of these guys, remember before, the torchbearers? My only concern is, like, there's so much stuff that we didn't explore back here. I've somehow managed to stumble my way into a completely new area when my goal was to go back on the areas we hadn't seen yet. So let's take out these guys. This time we'll be way more successful at it. Actually, maybe just regular attacks to get us up and running.
A storm is coming.
Finesse and grace.
Lune, watch out!
Ready to evade.
2 out of 3. Now that she can do breaking rules, I think we do breaking rules. And then for her second attack... Oh, wait, did she not? Right, I did the wrong person. On the plus side, we finally got to do a parry on that.
The storm is coming. Danger!
Okay, starting to learn them a little bit, I think. I kind of feel like I need to find my way back to the pot path. I'm so lost. Okay, we'll just pick a direction. Like, if I went through this tunnel before, I do not recall it. No, okay, but I do remember this. Okay, so now we have a way forward. And was this the pot path? Okay, that's the pot path. Okay, so we were going clockwise from... Yeah, clockwise from here. There was a dealie up there. We got that also. Yeah, that's fine. And now... I feel like this is the very first pathway right here. Maybe I did go up here. And then, so we went down this way, and that's where we found the item, right? So now we can go over here instead. I feel like I actually need to keep a journal when exploring these areas. Like, you know, saw a pot path, went down this way. So here is a flag, but I feel like this is going to go back to where the main chamber was. Except I don't remember... Okay, that guy. So now we know that we went that way, and now we've gone this way. This takes us to flag 68, where we're going to save it for a second. An upgrade. Okay, 3 points available on her. So she has been going into might, and boy, does it show. I mean, she's really been doing well. I think that maybe we throw some points into agility for her, and 2 points into luck. She's good. Lune can take a point in... speed. I think we always do a point in speed on her, and then maybe 2 points in might. Oh, no, he does have some points. So yeah, point in might, and then I think always a point in luck for him. And then he's almost, you guys, he's almost at 1 out of every 2 hits as a crit. Now what we need to do is make sure that those crits hurt. So that's why we're going to start putting some points into might. Let's take a quick look at CL's skills now that we've used her a little bit. She's not in the party right this moment, but low dark damage to all enemies for 2 hits and applies 2 foretell per hit. It's a sun ability. Alternatively, spectral sweep, medium single target damage. I do feel like she needs more like big hits when she's still charging up. 1 foretell per hit. Single target damage, 2 to 6 hits. Yeah. And then critical hits would apply another foretell. Her critical rate is only 16. It's not bad, but it's not up there yet. Over here we'd have medium, single target dark damage, 1 hit, applies 5 foretell. This is another sun ability. And also deals damage and applies foretell to every other burning enemy. Wow. I like Searing Bond, I think. Especially in this zone where they're weak to fire. I vote that we get this and then we put it on. Wait, what are you saying as well? For 3 points? Yeah, I don't feel like there's anything that she can get for 3 points. Hold on, let's put that onto CL and then we're gonna save. So we're gonna go here, and we go to CL, and we're gonna do... We want to check her skills. So Rush I've used a couple times. Marking card... I have used. Phantom Blade is her big hit, so I want to hold on to that for now. Harvest is okay, and like healing herself, look at her health pool. 40% of that health is a huge heal, so I sort of want to hold on to Harvest. Focus Foretell is our opener, we use it all the time, and then Twilight Slash is low single target dark damage, 1 hit. And then it does additional damage for all the Foretell that we get. I feel like we might drop marking card since we have other ways to mark, and instead we're going to put on Searing Bond, which is a different sun ability. That's what we'll try out. Okay, does anybody have a sick amount of Lumina? She does. Hold on, let's put a Lumina on her. Marking shots or Energizing Break? Let's take Energizing Break. Again, it doesn't happen all the time, but that'd be awesome if she gets that boost when it does happen. He's got 3 and she's got 2. So with 3 abilities, let's take, Actually, he breaks people all the time. Let's definitely do his. Actually, not all the time, but he does it more often than most. Wait, hold on. She can do staggering attack. There's no reason not to do that. Yeah, there we go. Plus 50% increased break damage on base attack. Okay, let's save it real quick. And we'll continue to experience the autumn forest here. This guy does not seem as friendly as the ivory one that we saw. I don't know yet.
A storm is coming.
Let's see if this guy is also weak to fire. Or do we want to wait? Yeah, he's not marked yet. I feel like there's some other stuff that we can do first. I think Earth Rising is definitely out. In fact, we should probably remove Earth Rising from the skill tree for this zone.
Thunder.
Finesse and grace.
I like Degagement. Let's use that on this fellow.
So does death.
Well, look out!
Dodge Kasab.
Oh, wow!
Ready to evade.
More burns if he's burning. And this guy is burning, isn't he? I thought that's what we did. Okay, he just took a monster hit. I do think that we recover. Oh, it was a jump attack, damn it. This is going poorly. Let's heal.
Okay.
I did not mean to jump.
Okay.
Healing? Tint?
Nice.
A storm is coming.
And let's get Gustav back up.
You don't get to die yet.
Yuck. All right. So he's got some points, and we know that this guy is weak to lightning.
Guess this.
Not looking good. Feel the burn.
Blades sharpened.
I really don't want her in offensive mode, though. Let's do shield on everybody.
Let's dance.
Not looking good.
Let's heal. Yeah, she's in a really bad way. And then let's have him do his heal.
Take cover.
I don't know why I feel somewhat better pairing with her. The timing is not character dependent. But for whatever reason, I can do my L in a way that I have trouble with the others. Oh, and also the torchbearer guy, I suspect that the glowy bit of his staff is his weak point for, like, the purposes of doing a free shot. But I didn't actually try it yet. I feel like these zones are complex enough that in any given one, if I find 30% of the stuff that there is to find, I will consider it a success. All right, we do have a reward up there. And Cloudman we haven't worked on before. He definitely feels like a shoot him in the face guy. Hold on. Really? Okay, he's so clearly has a weak point in there that apparently I can't get to. Let's not worry about that now. Let's do a regular attack against this fellow. I forgot to take out Earth Rising. We'll have to do that next time. I know it's coming.
Lune, watch out!
Okay, let's do breaking rules on this guy since he's defenseless and it's free. Not free, she still spends the AP, but we get a new attack. So now let's shoot his pots. And then, does she have it? Yeah, no. We can't quite get into that weak spot. That's all of her APs. Let's make sure that she can hit somebody that she can hit.
Hurts.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay, Mael comes back. And now what? Yeah, with the 5 AP, let's make sure that the pots don't shoot us anymore, because that was a bummer. This guy doesn't like lightning abilities. Oh yeah, we can do lightning. Okay. We are currently stanceless. Let's do something with that.
Brace yourselves.
Don't get psyched out.
A storm is coming.
She's got 3 pots. When do the pots get to go? After Gustav. Gustav will shoot... No, let's shoot 1 pot and then Gustav can shoot 1 pot. And then otherwise we're going to do some more electrifying this guy. And try to stab him? I don't know. I wonder if his lamp is his weak spot, not the glowy part in his chest. Damn! Oh, I was so close.
Not giving up. Take down their shields.
Now, with her 4 points, I think we just shoot the shit out of this guy. Let me shoot the lantern once. Oh, it was! Well, at least we smashed the thing, and maybe it wasn't weak spot, but it felt nice. I don't think she can... Yeah, I always want to say that Healing Light is 2, and it never is. She has all 4 of her stains. I would really like to do something with that. But Earth Rising is a bad idea. We can continue to Electrify. I think Immolation now. He can only heal himself. We'll overcharge this guy. These fights are intense, which makes me feel like they're appropriate for the level, if not a little bit over. Alternatively, it could just be a get good moment. She got a brand new weapon, and the power of 231 seems really good, except that it is an ice ability, and I feel like that's not great for this zone. While we're thinking of it, let's swap out Earth Rising for something else. Thunderfall sounds good. These guys don't like lightning very much. Medium lightning damage to random enemies. No one that I've seen absorbs lightning, so that seems fine. Consumes fire for increased damage. Let's do that. What's wildfire? Medium fire damage to all enemies, 1 hit, applies 3 burn. To everybody? That seems really good. I think we'll stick with it for now. Rock Slide, I'm concerned it doesn't come into play frequently enough, but that's because I need to get better at parrying and dodging so that I have the APs to pull it off. And I do kind of want to swap in CL again. Hold on. Let's pop out her and we'll put in her. And timeout. How are we feeling health-wise? Yeah, that was a good time to tag out Mael because she's really low in health. I'm just this second realizing that I bet that if you use the elixir, it heals up the people that are on the backbench as well. So a major thing is, oh, that person's low on health. Let me bring out another person who's high on health, and we'll get everybody together. Once everybody's low on health, then you use it. No, come on, that has to be something. We went through the reads. There's nothing? Really? Oh, I thought I was so clever. I thought I was finding something special, but this just leads back out to the main area. As far as I know. Just turn around and see if I missed anything there. It doesn't look like it. Wait, before we touch that... No, this seems like it. I just turn around every once in a while just in case... Oh, I missed that thing. Oh, now from this angle I can see a new thing. The lighting in this game is so gorgeous. Alright, let's take a quick look here. 0 points, 3 points for her. A point in might. She's doing okay health-wise, but that's because she has Pictos specifically for her health. Let's go up 1 on luck and 1 on agility, I guess. And so, yeah, we're going to continue to work up agility pretty hard. And a point of might. Yeah. The presence of the flag here does make me think that I found the way forward, and, well, again, now which way? We'll choose right this time, because the passage is more narrow. Well, we found our way to something bad.
Get ready.
I'll do it. That hurts.
Okay, we're gonna take out his shields.
Thunder.
Here we go.
Lunay, attention.
Yucks. Let's have her. She's definitely our best damage dealer.
I won't lose again.
Get ready.
Deal me in.
More focus foretell? Yes.
Here's your card. Try me.
I would like him to recover, please.
Second wind.
Chroma's flowing.
All right, we need more APs all around. Is there anything I can do to... Let's do some immolation.
Feel the burn. Take cover.
Here we go.
She is rolling in AP. She's really got it charged up. Do you want to do some more? Yeah, let's do Twilight Slash again. Thermal transfer to get our ice up. But then again, we cannot do rock slide on this guy. Consumes fire for increased damage. But we can't do it. Yeah, let's see if we can get some more APs on her.
Take cover.
No more charge. And this guy... Nope, no more focus foretell. Let's go for rush.
Let's speed things up.
Ready to evade. Take your shot. Let the ink flow.
Gotta get down this guy's parry timing. We're up to 5 points, but he's only at 9 of 10 lightning charges. I cannot make him weak to lightning, but we can... Oh, that's 3 points, though. Oof. Is he currently burning? It doesn't look like he is. I don't see the mark. Overcharge marking shot. I think that we want to get up a little bit more AP.
Well. Lady Luck smiled today.
Danger. Careful now. Take cover.
That powerful blow is really gonna suck. We have 3 different stains, but Rock Slide is off the table. She's only got 3 AP. Thunderfall is also off the table. If we could have some more fire damage, that'd be great. Let's just try... Do we heal her? I think we heal her. I'm concerned that she dies to powerful blow. He's not ready to break. What I'd like to do is marking shot and then overcharge. And I think that we're still powerful. We're rushed. Let's do powerful. Let me just do a regular attack. I want to get his AP up. His AP is now all the way up. She's only got 2 points, but we can layer in some... No, I'm trying to get her AP up, man. She's in Twilight mode. She's got 4 points. Let's have her do some harvest.
I'll use your knife.
I firmly believe this guy is doable. Let's do... Are we powerful yet? I don't think that we are. Let's do powerful.
Let me help.
Focus foretell. This guy doesn't have any foretell on him right now, yeah?
Let us stain them.
Thunderfall.
Lightning. Strike.
Careful now.
Okay, Gustav is not very quick, so I think that we're just going to have him do his thing. Is there anything I can do to set up for Gustav to hit harder on this guy? No. Thermal transfer gains 4 AP if the target is burning, which I don't think he is. Immolation can apply more burns. And we can consume our light in order to do more damage on it. Yeah.
Feel the burn.
Here's your card.
Okay, Gustav, this is the best I can do. You're powerful. He's ready to go. Overcharge.
For those who come after.
Careful now.
Heads up here.
I'd love to parry that, but if you notice, I don't get the perfect parries on it. It's always only dodge. Okay. We're not bad in terms of health. Thermal transfer, the target is burning. Let's do thermal transfer and gain 4 APs. Electrify, Thunderfall. Bro, if only we could do Rock Slide. We can't do that, so let's do Thunderfall. He doesn't have any weak spots that we can exploit, right? I think that we do Twilight Slash. Yeah.
I saw your future.
He's still got 6 points, so we want to go for marking shot. He's the only one that's powerful now, which probably means that we lose it. Let's do From Fire, which will also heal him. Okay, Lune has just enough APs to get healed. His break bar is finally almost full. What do we want? Focus Foretell? Yes.
Here's your card.
And if he can heal, let's have him do a heal to himself.
Second wind.
If she can heal, which she can, yeah, another heal to yourself. We can break him. Yes, Gustav can break him, and he should have 4 on his turn. But that dude goes ahead of us, so why don't we see if we can rush? Or is there anything else that I can do to weaken him or get him set up? I think that we want to harvest on him.
I'll use your knife.
This is more about healing her, but...
Ready.
I'm ready.
No, I can't parry that yet. I don't know it. Gustav goes next. We don't have the ability to mark. We could immolate him or thunderfall him. She doesn't have any fire damage. Let's immolate.
Feel the burn.
Gustav, sir, make it happen.
For those who come after.
Okay, lost his stun. We've got that, though. Let's do thermal transfer.
It's locked on you. Careful now. Gustav!
If I can do it perfectly, then we can start doing parries on that. But I think I'm dodging just slightly early, and it's tough to get past. Does this guy have Foretell? Yes, he does. Let's do Rush.
Let's speed things up.
Let's do... Nope. Hold on. Heal on her. Because it only takes 1 lucky hit from this guy to kill. Okay, that was probably our toughest... Yo! Sorry for the yelling. Gustav just leveled up twice. I think they all leveled up twice. This guy might have been a little bit too high of a level. And we got Plenum, which is... It looks very much like a Mael sword. And I... Oh, hold on. I apologize. The controller has run out of juice. Hold on 1 second. Well, that'll give us a chance. Eve had to jump out for about an hour or so. Yeah, unfortunately, we'll have to wrap up here before Eve gets back, but we do have a little bit of space here. Thank God it didn't die during the fight. Like, right when the enemy was attacking. Why can't I dodge? Oh, the battery died. No, it picked the perfect time to go down. I do have the cord right here. It's getting plugged in right this second. By right this second, I mean, there we go. All right. And yeah, sorry, time out for just 1 second. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Kay, thank you very much for the A+. Second fight went way better. Yeah, the ground pound that sent along like the course of energy, as you guys could see, I just couldn't quite get that one. But his big double-handed over the head thing, that I had nailed. It's interesting the ones that like psych me out and I can't quite learn.
We lay the trail.
Let's take a look at Plenum, which I think is our highest level weapon now. Wow, you guys, polished chroma catalyst. I think that that's brand new. Up to level 9. I don't think that we've seen that before. And I could be wrong. That could be the one that we have gotten before. Let's take a quick look. That was a lot of levels for them to go up all at once. We got a new thing. Energizing attack 1. Speed and crit rate, but it's a lower crit rate than what we have on Gustav. Speed is very, very good for her. We've really been maxing that out. Let's swap that out. Yeah, speed is 62. We're going to take out our SOS shell and put in that. Did we get anything else new that isn't currently being mastered? No. Okay, and she does have 3 points that we could spend on something. Why not take marking shots for now? Or we could take out something like augmented aim. Hold on, what if we took out something? We don't shoot that often with her. If we took that out, we've got 6 points, and suddenly we can do healing tints, energizing jumps. What's critical moment? 50% increased critical chance if health is below 30%. She doesn't have a deep health pool, so I don't know about that one. Energizing start, though, I think that we do take. Yeah. And now, hold on. Yeah, no, we're a fan of everything that he has. I feel like we're good for now. I need a flag. And if we're gonna get into another fight, the next thing that happens is I'm gonna use another elixir, of which I think that we have. Oh, all 3. So, yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm... Well, here's the flag. Yeah, hold on. 6 points? Wait, Mael didn't get to go up. Yeah, no, then we definitely tag Mael in, because she didn't get any of that. So, Mael comes back into the team next. Alright, 3 points for her. Yeah, she's the only one that only went up once. And then Mael went up 0 times. Let's go for a point of that, and a point of that, and then... Yeah, she's really been very heavy into the damage. For Lune, we're gonna do... lots of speed. 3 points straight up in speed. Then we'll do... 2 points in might, and 1 point in health. And then for him, 6 points. So we're going to do at least 2 points in luck. And I might do at least 2 points in might. And then... speed is fine, I guess. Defense. He doesn't get to go very often. I think I do want to put some points into that. Let's put another point into might and then another point into agility. There we go. Okay, Mael is now a lower level than everybody again, so we're going to tag her in. Just after we rest. All right, and I'm going to look at the learn skills, because again, he just went up. So now he's got 12 points. I think that we definitely want to slide something else in. Deals very high single target damage, 6 hits, uses the weapons element, critical hits, which he does awesome, generates 2 additional charges. The only trouble with Strike Storm is that it's 7 points. 7 APs, so it's going to take a while to charge up. Let's take that and then equip it someplace. It doesn't say anything about breaking, though. For Mael, she's got 4 points. Rain of Fire deals medium single target fire damage for 2 hits, applies 3 burn per hit, and if she's in defensive stance, it's 2 more. But we usually want her in offensive or virtuous stance. Reapplies current stance and gives 2... Whoa, hold on. That one's really good. Gives 2 to 4 AP. Not that she's usually starved for AP. Protects allies by taking damage in their place for 2 turns. That's not really how we've built her, though. And then the one in the middle here is applies defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. I think that I want to go for... The question is, what would I take out? And I really, really don't know. And then for her, she's got 9 points. That's ridiculous. Deals high single target damage for 5 to 7 hits. Uses the weapon's element. Each hit can consume 1 foretell to deal 200% more damage. Critical hits don't remove foretell, but still get the damage increase. That's so good against bosses. I think that we definitely picked this up. That's a moon ability. And then with our other points, I mean, we're going to work our way in anyway. So we'll probably go with this one. Low dark damage to all enemies, 2 hits, and applies 2 foretell. Oh, so this is like a big crowd control thing. Against attacks, against fights with multiple enemies, Bad Omen gets you charged up on foretell quick. Yeah, I think that we take this for sure. This is not great against bosses unless the bosses have a lot of summons that come in, but otherwise, yeah, for the roaming around the world abilities, that's really good. And then she's got 8 points. I do think that we look at her next level of upgrade. Revives an ally with 30 to 70% health. The thing is, we have to take out an attack to do that, and in the right circumstances, this would be helpful. With her 8 points, though, Crystal Crush consumes lightning damage to do high single target earth and break damage for 5 hits. In this zone, earth is death. That doesn't help us out. Crippling Tsunami, medium ice damage to all enemies, 1 hit, applies slow for 3 turns. That's really good. And then if we can do earth, lightning, and fire damage for greatly increased damage, I do like Crippling Tsunami in another zone. Consumes all stains to deal... Yeah, I think I like Mayhem from what we've seen. We'll probably get Mayhem here. Lightning damage, 6 hits. Critical hits generate an additional hit, and then consumes other stuff for maximum damage. Increasingly high fire damage to all enemies every turn until Lune receives damage. Oh my god, this would be so awesome if I was good at dodging. What a risk reward on this. Increasingly high fire damage. If you could keep that going, dodge, 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 or parry, parry, parry. Oh, that'd be so good. But I'm just not that good at it yet. I think we take Mayhem on her. Alright, and that brings us back to him, and he's who he is. Okay. Let's bring Mael in. Although, really, like, CL is also... Yeah, I think we pop Lune, and we bring in CL. I don't know how I feel about not having Lune in the party, because, like, she's our healer, but... we'll roll with this. And then let's just take a look at those skills, because we picked up new stuff for everybody. Phantom Blade I like. Searing Bond is really good against groups where you can lay on the fire. Rush, I also like. Without Lune, she needs to have a heal. And then Twilight Slash is the one thing that I might consider pulling out. Sealed Fate is also Moon. Yeah, let's try Sealed Fate in place of that. And then for Mael, I miss Percier a lot. And then Spark is fire damage, 1 hit applies burn. And if she's in offensive stance, it's 2 more burn. And what did we just get with her? Searing Bond to every other burning target. Yeah, let's pick up some fire. I think that we go with Spark so that we can lay fire on guys. And Engagement makes them weak to fire, which I like. Guard Up we might remove. And Breaking Rules I love. Let's pop Guard Up for now. And then Gustave. Oh, and we need to check out her weapon as well. Sorry, this is a lot of menu all of a sudden, but Strike Storm is what I want to put in. Do we want to replace that with... Overcharge is like his whole thing, is generating charges and then expending them. Nothing else here. Powerful gives charges. We could remove power that's in favor of Strike Storm. Without Lune, we need him to have recovery. This is just a different heal, though, isn't it? Yeah, I think that we remove From Fire, and we'll try Strike Storm. Okay, and then back to her, because we need to check her weapon. She's got, like, a level 7 weapon. So Plenum does ice damage instead of fire. Fire's more useful here, but Plenum does 100 points more damage. I don't know how we switch this right now, given the zone that we're in, but yeah, Plenum. Later on, I'm going to be like, why the hell wasn't I using Plenum? But no, for this zone specifically, I think that fire is better. Sorry, I did swap out the characters, right? Yes. I'm glad that we can still fly as Lune for now. And I am checking the boss area again, because I just wanted to be sure. Right, yeah, that's where we came from. So there's this area here. I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. Now I have no idea where I am at all. Can I talk to these people, or is this a fight? It definitely feels like a fight. This one might be outside my preparedness zone. Yeah! I am trying to dodge. Nope.
Okay.
The spin attack, I have no idea how to counter. So let's chalk this up as a comeback later. We'll send in CL, because why not? Or Lune, I apologize.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Blight is a status effect that reduces the max health of the character. It's possible to be affected by multiple instances of Blight. Each instance reduces max health by 10%. Cool. Well, let's do lightning or thunderfall.
Lightning, strike! I'll do it.
Okay. Well, let's pretend that we can do something here. Nope. Okay. We will revisit the Chromatic Orphelins a bit later. Do we think that there's anything else in the Red Pit that is worth visiting? Those guys are clearly too tough, but I didn't get the sense that they were the only thing down there. There was a pathway that went both ways. Okay, right. That's where they were. And there could be other things in that chamber. Let's see if there's anything else this way. And then I'm sort of getting the sense that I'm not really meant to be in the Yellow Forest. The zone seems like a relatively high level. This looks like it is the way out. Let me just see if there's anything else over here. Because we don't really have a shortcut to get back here. There's absolutely some sort of passageway there. And they seem to be very busy building their hot air balloon or whatever, so I think as long as we don't bother them, they'll leave us be. Yeah, alright. Let's check. I'm sorry, is this a way? That's where we came from, so what's over here? Anything? Nope, just pure blackness. The heart of night.
Nice.
Okay, $3,500. I'll take that. I think that we work our way out of the autumn forest here, but let me see if we can maybe have a quick argument with this fellow. I want to see how we do without Lune in the party. Really, she's really been the core of the squad here for a while. So if we can, I want to see Strike Storm, and for that we need to have 7 points. Let's see if we can start charging that up.
Here's your card. My
Yuck.
My
Get ready.
Okay, let's see if we can... No, hold on. Nope. I'm pressing the wrong button. I wanted to bring up my L again. Okay, we're still aiming at 7 points if we can. I am terrible all of a sudden at parrying those guys. Nope.
Better.
He has his 8 points. Let's take a look at Strike Storm. Although, with this many points, maybe we want to do Marking Shot first. So, yeah, hold on.
Careful, Mime.
Couldn't remember if he had a third one on that attack. Okay. She's maxed out on stuff. High physical damage, consumes foretell to do 200% more damage. And this is against one guy, right? Oh, yeah, fuck it.
You're
Okay, Strike Storm, please.
Cycle!
I can do it.
Yeah, hold on. Let's go for defenseless on this guy. Okay, she's in Twilight mode. She's got 2 turns. Focus Foretell. Let's do some Harvest. Although, I was about to say, I'm not sure if she heals. I couldn't remember if that guy had Foretell on him. Anyway, we are fully overcharged and no APs to spend. Okay. I think that we mark Yellow Forest as a place that we come back to later. This place is very high level. We did an excellent boss fight, which was a lot of fun. Oh, hold on. I felt it in the controller. Is there something up here? We definitely haven't talked to this person.
Why would she paint these things? Eating the world, eating our world. We used to have fun here together. I wish we could still have fun, sister.
Let's try to communicate. The boy ignores you as if he does not see you. No, he has no eyes. If he could see me, that would actually be more concerning. Okay, I can feel the zoom from up above. How are we doing in health? Not too bad. Mael's not super good, but I feel like she can get healed. Yeah, let's use one of these. Well, we learned before that we can shoot the lantern. I think that's the weak spot. But we, again, our goal with Gustav is let's charge up his attack.
Get ready.
Okay, let's do that. Actually, it doesn't say weak, does it? It just sort of like removes that. When does he get to go? Mael gets to go, and I want her to use her guns. So instead, let's use Sealed Fate. Consumes Foretell. Let's see if we can get some more Foretell moving around, though. Okay, he is fully charged. I think that we do Strike Storm. All those crits feel great. We just need to make him hit a little bit harder. Mael will smash the pots. And then...
Take down the shields.
She has 2 points. I really want to burn the guy on the... Yeah, let's shoot this guy a couple times. And then we'll go for this. I don't think it'll hit. But it's, we still get the AP off of it. What do we like? We can go for Focus Foretell on this guy.
Don't die.
Boy, do I hate those pots. Okay, pots go boom. Okay, Gustav was dead and he did still get the XP. I've been wondering about that because I'm trying to think of, like, you know, in Pokemon, for example, if your guys are knocked out, then they don't get the XP from the combat. I'm gonna fully confess, I have no idea how to leave this area. I'm so lost now. We'll pick a direction and try to keep going. How are we doing for health? Gustav is very down. He's got the 1 hit point. He does have his heal that I think that we can do. Thank God we don't have the pot boss. Let's go for recovery. And now, offensive switch. And with her, we'll go for Focus Foretell.
It's locked on you. Look out. Not today.
The forward slash has a higher tendency to get me. Let's go for Harvest. We'll get some of the XP back. Wait, who did I... Yeah, this guy.
I'll use your knife.
We can go for another recovery. I mean, he really took some damage there. Oops. All right, and she should be able to do breaking rules. Yes, get a free double hit. She's got 6 points, which feels like enough to do something cool. We're not currently in virtuous stance. If the target is burning, we'd be able to do it. Let's see if we can make this guy weak to fire.
Heads up, Sia.
Careful now.
Those counters are so good when you can pull them off. They really feel nice. Now, didn't we give her some Searing Bond? Applies damage in 5/4 tells the target and all burning enemies. Only one guy's targeting, but we could do Searing Bond on this guy, because then it'll hit the burning guy as well.
Take this.
Get ready.
Okay, this guy should be able to eat a ton of damage. Okay. Now we just have to get out of here. We're getting levels by the pound. Like, that's great. We just have to find our way. You know what we'll do? When we find a flag again, I'll probably quick travel out of here. I keep forgetting that quick travel is a thing. We've never been up here, so this will obviously be the way out. Well, yes there is. It seems like a trap.
Expedition 38, Geneviève. We buried Patrick near the lake, so he could be close to water. I know he really missed the aqua farm and his floating gardens. Pierre Esquie thinks it's a waste of time to update these journals, but I find it strangely comforting. I suppose at its core, it's a record that we existed, that we still exist. The Gamage is coming, but I feel at peace. Just the two of us, but we managed to carve out a tiny sliver of a life of our own. I should feel guilty, maybe, for abandoning the mission, but I don't. I'm just glad that when tomorrow comes, it'll be Pierre Esquie at my side. Until the end.
All right, well, that answers the question that I had earlier about does the Gamage still happen if they're on the continent? And at least she believed it was going to. Now, maybe they died of something else. Wait a second. No. That journal is... Oh, sorry. They're right there. So the Gamage still happened, but they didn't dissolve. They didn't become flowers. For the wait a second was, there's two dudes right here. So I thought that maybe this was evidence that when they Gamage, they were turning into Nevrons, but at least we have their main bodies here. They died in like a kneeling position. They didn't dissolve. They still just got struck dead. For a second, I thought that there were no bodies and just two Nevrons. No human bodies. Oh, hello.
Hey, what is this place? I was traveling with my Brav and he just left me here.
Fight the merchant. Oh gosh, are we up to it? I think I might make sure if we can use an elixir. Chroma Catalyst, maybe. Recoat, maybe. Auto death. Kill self on battle start. Well, I mean, the crit rate of 26% is a little difficult to pin down, but I can think of at least one drawback. And then a haircut for Lune. Because this guy is so far out of the way and we do have $34,000, let's get this, because I don't know how we would find this place again. And that's right. Yes, I am going to buy auto death, because if you can then, if you have if Lune can use her wake up ability, she has a healing ability that gets somebody back up. We give this to Gustav, suddenly he's at like, it doubles, or sorry, it increases his current crit chance by like another 50%. Like, I don't know that I would ever use this, but damn. Wait, no, you don't have to use it. You only have to equip it. For 4 battles, here's how this works. For 4 battles, we No, you do have to keep it equipped. I have it exactly backwards. Yeah, you'd have to keep this equipped all the time. Still, I want to have it. I don't know if we're going to use the recoat. I don't want to spend 10 grand on it. These, maybe. And then the Chroma Catalyst will do that. I think we'll fight the merchant to unlock the item. But let's just make sure if we want to heal. Yes. Yeah. All right, let's try it. I want to fight merchant. Oh, is it one-on-one? Well, let's choose our highest level guy. I'd like to dodge at least once, please. He does this little, like, wiggle with his shoulders. He absolutely fakes me out. I think that we will try to heal.
For those who come up.
Take him down.
Ah, this is weak.
Still the best way to take advantage of that mark. I'm still a little early on it, but at least I'm not taking a big hit in the face. What can we do? Powerful? Marking shot? Lumiere Assault. Wait, this is stupid. Little late to realize it was stupid, but I'm fully charged up. Oh boy! I thought I was going. I didn't realize he had a second turn. Okay, well, we unlocked the ability even if it was inartful. Hey, good old brawl. Something I'm familiar with. Unlike this whole place. Teamwork. 10% increased damage while all allies are alive. Wow, that's most of the time. At least I'd like to think it is. Let's go ahead and buy item. That was expensive, but I think worth it. And we will say goodbye to this fellow now. Okay, let's see if we can put that onto somebody. Maybe Gustav? What was the ability on this? Pictos. This was... It always takes me a second to find it. Teamwork. I see it. Health and defense. I'd kind of like to put that onto Lune. We've really maxed out her speed, but like augmented attack. Yeah, if we're going to put augmented attack on somebody, I feel like I might want to put it on CL. Let's put teamwork onto her. Man, teamwork plus augmented attack would be really good. But let's master it first, and then we'll work it out. Because I like the high health and defense for somebody who doesn't have the deepest of health pools. Okay. Sir, have you seen an expedition flag around anywhere? I feel like this is near the beginning. I could be mistaken.
Here's your card.
That's forward thrust.
Take your shot.
You're dust.
Okay, he's dust. You did it. Oh my gosh. All right, let's regular attack. Yeah, she was super going to town on somebody that was no longer corporeal. Let's go this way. We need only find one flag, and then we can fast travel out to wherever we wish to go. I feel like we've seen those guys before. Okay, Harvest will get her hit points back. Phantom Blade... Do we have anything that affects... We can do Rush. Let's do Rush, because she's totally maxed out on AP.
Take him down.
Finesse and grace. Take down the shields. Let's spill some ink.
Mael.
If only I could learn the 3-hit combo that they do. I remember coming at those guys from behind. Okay, hold on. I'm getting my bearings again. This is definitely the way out. We only have to find the pot road. Which I think is right on the other side. And the pots don't make for that great of a landmark because they're kind of hidden behind the trees. This is the way out. Okay, so I just need to memory bank the fact that we do want to come back to the Autumn Forest, Yellow Forest a little bit later. Nope, that's the tattered flag, but I think there's a real flag past here. And we did have a chat with this guy, right? Right, that's the Nevron that's eating the world. And here's a flag. Perfect. All right. A, we're going to rest. Actually, B, we're going to rest. A, we're going to spend some points. Might, agility, defense. His critical rate is 50% almost. Yeah, I don't see a lot of value in continuing to put points into that right now. Let's do... I kind of feel might at this point. Yeah. And then Mael... Might, probably, but luck for sure. Let's put 4 points into luck, and then we'll put 1 into might and 1 into vitality. CL has 6 points available. I feel like CL is always sort of like leaning in from slightly off camera. Like, Mael is right there, Gustav is right there, Luna is right there. Oops. CL always feels like she's a little off-center, doesn't she? Like she's a little bit shy to be in the frame. Let's go for lots of agility. A couple points in luck. And I don't want to neglect might. We're going to put in some might. Do we have any other points? No. And I'm good on skills for right now. Let's rest. Let's fast travel. Oh, we can't go anywhere in the world. Which one is the entrance? Maybe I'm at the entrance. Yellow Harvest entrance. I think that's where I am. So let's not fast travel. Let's go around in a big circle. Oh, there it is. Yeah, exploring the yellow forest moving forward would be... I feel like we're a little bit off center on that. This guy seems... Right, we tried that guy before. Now, we're multiple levels higher. It might be, you know, something that we can do now. But I think that we want to cross the stone wave cliffs to find Flory. Wait, hold on. Esquie's pet rock that allows him to swim. I don't remember where that is, so let's look at the map. Stone Wave Cliffs is sort of directly to the east of here. It is pretty cool of Esquie to come down basically anytime we want and just stomp around on rocks. I know he wants his rock back, but also he's under no commitment to do that. We're just sort of like people that he just met. Let's see if we're... Well, I don't want to fight that big guy at all. Is this pure death? This feels like pure death. Oh, yeah. Well, let's do our best. We'll give everybody some power.
Let me help.
And let's go for engagement. We're going to make this guy allergic to fire.
My sword is death.
Ready. Here's your card.
Sorry. Just immediately eats her. There we go. The end.
Get ready.
I assume that we get her back at some point. Okay, yeah, these guys feel a little bit tough. We are not in virtuous stance. We've already made him allergic to fire. We can do spark on him, I think.
Ready to parry. Let's dance. Let's dance. Ready to parry.
Exhausted is a status effect that prevents the character from gaining AP from any source. Cool. How long does that last? Does it say? I don't see one way or the other. We're currently in defensive stance, I think. Low physical damage, one hit, switches to virtuous stance if the target is burning. Well, this guy's burning. Yeah, as expected. Why not? You never know what we can learn. I have no idea what part of this is an attack.
I'm ready.
Thermal transfer? If the target is burning. Yeah, this guy's burning. We've done effectively 0 damage to this guy. Nope. I dodged a couple times with my L, but haven't worked that out. Yeah, I feel like the giant guys are probably... Not probably. Definitely comeback laters. I'm so sorry. Where am I? Oh, we're just before the entrance there. All right, let's see what's in here.
I'm tired. Can we camp first?
Absolutely.
see why you like throwing rocks.
You've been quiet since you saw those people.
It felt like they knew me. Like, actually knew me. I don't understand what's happening. And I feel like I never understood. Like, I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets. In Lumiere, life never made sense, and I never fit, and now out here, when it was just starting to maybe feel good, then this happens, and...
Yeah. I hate it too. Things we don't understand. They just make us feel small and powerless. But it helps, you know, to focus on the things I do understand, on the people I care about and who care about me. And, you know, now I feel a little less lost, because at least we're lost together. What? What? Stop it. Too cheesy? No. Well, if it makes you feel better, I was even more lost when I was 16.
I heard that was because you were only thinking about girls.
Yep, but guess what? The girls weren't thinking about me at all.
I believe that.
Yeah. You can talk to me, you know. We're family. Well, that's what the paperwork says, at least.
Well, the paperwork probably says we're dead too, so...
Yeah, probably. Ooh, nice one.
I know.
I told you, don't get cocky. It was... okay.
You taught me great. Nah.
All right, let's have a chat around camp. And, oh, let's definitely talk with Mr. No-Face. Oh, hello.
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
No follow-up questions to that.
I haven't.
When was the last?
Oh.
Your best friend is...
Yes.
All right, hold on. Let's bounce down here. Oh, wait, that's where we came from. Where is the curator? That's just a dead end. And this is a cliff. And I feel like that's where we came from. Oh, this is the guy that we met.
Yeah.
Are you the one I was supposed to watch? Who was supposed to watch over the lost Gestural kids? Isn't it obvious? Yeah, it's me. You have done a very poor job. Such disrespect. Can't you see I'm sad? Okay, sorry. Wait, you're expeditioners. Perfect. You like killing stuff, exploring the world, and then dying. Right. Well, it's more something that I'm good at than enjoy. Well, I need your help. You've heard of the lost Gestrals, right? The Gestral who disappeared after the fracture? The ones the searchers are searching for? Well, when the searchers find one, I watch over them until someone from the village comes to pick them up. But 9 of those mischievous imps ran away from me. Well, until you brought one back, did we? Oh, wait, was that the guy that was up on the pillar? I think it was. Where could they be now? They could be anywhere. I really want to become a searcher, but they'll never let me be one if I lose more Gestrals than I find. If you see them, tell them to come back here. They'll listen to you. They like humans. For every Gestral you find, I shall reward you with the most precious of treasures. Is it gratitude? What? No, who would trick someone like that? It's video game achievements. We'll help you then. Thanks, brave people. Here, take what I already owe you. Oh, an outfit. A hideous one at that. I do really want the cosmetics. And then here's the one kid that we found. I'm pretty sure that's the kid from the top of the pillar. Okay, I'm still not sure. So that's... Actually, I don't know where that is. I thought that the curator was that way from, like, where the main campfire is. And that's still a dead end. And this still goes nowhere. So let me follow the cliffside. Maybe I'm wrong about where I came from. Right, this is where I was with Mael. And then, oh, derp. Here we go. Offers your services. Let's upgrade weapons. I have 6 polished chroma catalysts. We have a level 7 big sword that does earth damage. Now that we're out of the autumn thing, like, this might be really, really good. It's already level 7, though, and I want to have a second elemental type that we can do. We've got that for ice and this for light. 5, 6, and 7 is a pretty good spread. She also has 5, 6, and 7. She only has 1 weapon because I haven't found a second one for her. And then Lune has... Yeah, we even got a level 7 for her, which does ice. Yeah, no, she's got a pretty good spread. Okay, let's see what weapon do they have the lowest, and then we'll upgrade that. I just don't know why we would upgrade this. There's probably some secret cool reason that we would want to do that. I kind of feel like we want to upgrade... I don't know. This is what we've been using for fire. Free aim also breaks 2 shields. That's fine. Base attack applies 2 burns. Yeah, let's upgrade her fire sword. And then we're going to find CL. We're going to upgrade her thing because she's only got the 1. And then we can do 1 more. I feel like... What is he doing these days? He's doing light. She's doing fire currently. She does physical. All right. Nobody else even has a light ability. So I think that we're going to do this. We're going to upgrade that one. Okay. And then let's also upgrade our resources if we can. No, I haven't found any of these. But we do have a bunch of Lumina points. We've got 15. Let's spend 5 of them. We're going to go 1. And then we've got 1 more, which we'll give to Gustav. And then let's slot in some of those abilities. Yeah, so he's got, what, 5 now? I don't care about augmented aim very much. He's got 4. If we get 1 more, then we could go for cleansing tint, which would not be bad. Energizing start, I think that he's so dependent on APs, and everybody would benefit from that. Energizing start 3 is 15. Wow. No, we're just going to start with the first one there. So let's free up any 1 point that we can. I do like staggering attack. And I do like dodger. We might just give him another point then to get to energizing start 1. Yeah, let's just do that. Whoops. Now we go here. Here. Nope. To the Luminas. And now we can give him energizing start. Okay, she has 6 points. She already has energizing start. Energizing jump is fine. +2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Critical moment I feel like I like a lot too. If health is below 30%. She's got an okay health pool at this point. Augmented first strike. The only trouble is that that only hits once. It's the very first strike that you do, and then you don't get any benefit out of it. Let's take rewarding mark, because Gustav can mark guys. She's got 6 points. For 6 points, let's put on... I do like SOS Shell. Not as much as Versatile. I need to make more use of Versatile. After a free aim hit, base attack damage is increased by 50% for 1 turn. Then again, she has so much health. Yeah, I think I am going to take SOS Shield, because she gets a lot out of that, because 50% for her is... 50% for her is 100% for some of the other people on the team. Marking shots is 3, augmented aim is 3. Alternatively, we could take out something cool. Nah, let's go with marking shots. Yeah. Okay. So now we've done all of that. Let's have a quick chat around the campfire.
You finally found someone who loves rocks more than you.
So it seems.
I think you and Esquie are soulmates.
He's right there.
Esquie must have experienced so much over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Esquie, aren't you?
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
I think you have a new best friend.
Esquie. Yeah. He's sweet. And somehow he knows I'm a terrible swimmer. When he said that, it made me think of, you know...
Yeah, I thought it might. After the beach, when I was alone, I almost,
I know.
Lune told you?
No, but I could fill in the blanks. And I understand. Better than anyone. You know that. I'm just glad Lune found you. Before it was too late. Just like whoever found me. I like having you in my life.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
Alright, and we are definitely going to touch this, and I feel like we've looked at the skills, so we're going to do rest. And unfortunately, that's going to have to call it for this episode. Based on the hour that it is in the real world, it's going to be a little bit late. We're going to have to call it here, but when we come back for the next episode, we're going to go right inside to the Crashing Rocks or whatever it's called, and hopefully pick up on the next story beat. Thank you guys so much for joining me for episode 4 of Expedition 33, and we will catch you guys again in the next one.